Hello, brothers and sisters. This is Brother Victor Morales. I wanted to speak in regards to something that's been on my mind. I was watching Michael Hoggard, I believe that's his name, Pastor Michael Hoggard, and he was speaking of the King James Bible Code. And I had always wondered about the numbers of the Bible. When I create, as I've shared before, I create with the numbers 3, 7, 12, 24, and then divisions of 7, 9, because I read that 9 is the number for bearing fruit, and so on. So I create with these numbers. I've always been attracted to the numbers and how the Lord uses, 40 years, 70 years, 7 years, 1 week, and so forth. So I was watching this video, Mike Hoggard, and he said that the scripture says you get wisdom by counting. That's not what the scripture says. The scripture says that the fear of God is the beginning of wisdom. And the scripture you're referring to, Pastor, it says, here is wisdom. Here is wisdom. Let him count the number of his names. It doesn't say this is how you get wisdom, but that's what he's saying in his video. He's saying, well, we know that the Bible tells us that we get wisdom by counting numbers. No, we don't. We get wisdom by fearing God, reverencing him, and fearing him. And then, if we are meet for the Master's use, he's going to illuminate us. We don't get wisdom by counting numbers. When you tell the children of God that this message came from God, that we get wisdom by counting numbers, you're throwing them off the path of righteousness, because we get wisdom by fearing the Lord. That is the beginning of our wisdom. We must fear the Lord. We must reverence his name. Then he will illuminate us. We could count all the numbers from here until the end of eternity and never get wisdom. It's like saying reading a lot is going to give you wisdom. It gives you earthly wisdom. You'll have knowledge of numbers and fractions and dividing numbers, but you aren't going to get the wisdom that is from above, which is first pure, then peaceable, gentle, easy to be entreated, full of mercy and good fruits, without partiality, without hypocrisy. The wisdom that cometh from above is the wisdom that we should desire. It's the wisdom that we attain to, not worldly wisdom, which tells you you get wisdom by counting numbers. Pastor Mike Hoggard, that's not correct. We get wisdom by fearing God. God bless you.